Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another night of basketball with the Moorhead Spuds here at the Moorhead High School Gymnasium. I'm Carl Stuma with my partner.
Hi and good evening. This is Dan Altenburn joining Carl Stumo on this wonderful, what night do we got here? We got Tuesday night here, Carl?
Tuesday night, and it's warmer. Goodness, it feels good to be above zero.
I'm still chilly. I'm a little chilled.
Well, we're making progress, just like the Spuds. They are, again, hosting tonight.
That was a great segue.
Thank you. That was it. Worked out pretty well.
That was good.
Hosting the Fargo North Spartans for EDC and, Section 8 competition tonight. Welcome in Fargo North. Their record right now is 8-16 overall. They're 8-16 overall, 7-13 in the EDC for 7th overall in the conference. They've had some good wins so far: Shanley, Valley City South, Grand Forks Central, and Wahpeton. At this point, looks like we are going to stand for the national anthem. So wherever you are, please stand, remove your hats, face the flag, and honor America in the singing of our national anthem.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Moorhead Senior High School for high school boys basketball. The visiting Spartans of Fargo North High School and our Spuds of Moorhead Senior High School. If at this time y'all please rise, direct your attention toward the west wall of the Spud Gymnasium as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
We'll get to starting lineups tonight, and actually I think we can hear them a little better. I'll call them out here. Starting at a guard, Ryan Manley, number 1. He's a 6'2 senior at a guard. Next is number 10, Isaac Cody. He's a 6'3 junior guard. Next is Luke Loberg, 6'4 junior forward. Also, number 32, Jalen May, 6'3" junior forward, and at the center is Carter Zeller, 6'5" freshman. So getting his freshman time as a starter. Now we'll go to the Spuds. David Lindell, number 0, senior, 6'1" guard. Trey Feeney starts at the other guard, 6'3" senior. Makai Elmore, number 10, another guard, 5'10", junior. Brady Walthall will start at the 4th guard position, 24, 6 foot senior guard. And Adam Jenkins gets his second start tonight, number 40. He is a 6'7" sophomore, starting at a forward center position. So got a correction on Fargo North's schedule. Thanks, Dan Altenburn, for being the.
Well, I'm the one up in the booth. I'm trying to keep the numbers straight for you, Carl.
Yeah, they're not 8 and 16. They're 8 and 9 overall. So
There
I think
you
I
go.
was looking at last year's schedule. Sorry about that.
You carried the one wrong. I think that's how
Could have
all
been it.
kinda worked
Could have
out.
been it. Yep.
But should be an exciting game to see how Moorhead responds after the big win that they had over Fargo South on
Agreed.
Saturday.
Yep. It was a good ball game on Saturday. Spuds paid really well. I think you and I have talked about the fact that South had a quick turnaround from a win the previous night and then played less than 24 hours later.
Right. I love seeing these teams come across the river. Great rivalries, Moorhead and Fargo, always. Should be
Yeah.
exciting.
Adam Jenkins on the tip, back to Mackay Elmore. And we'll notice tonight, friends and fans, there's a agreed-upon shot clock, not generally what we practice in Minnesota. Brady Walthall starts with a three-pointer, 3-0 Spuds.
Sunshine and rainbows starting out the game right
Here
away.
we go. So, yeah, we've got an agreed-upon shot clock tonight, 35-second clock. And that's a long clock, Dan. I'm not sure it's going to make a whole lot of difference, to be honest.
Yep, it's good to have in place. So I love I love having to pay attention to it. It does make the game move quicker, even though it's 35. You know, it'll be good.
Yep. Spuds get a turnover there. David Lindell in for the layup. Quick 5-0 lead here. Moorhead Spuds over the Fargo North. Should mention right away you're watching Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel Subaru Moorhead. Appreciate their sponsorship of Spuds Athletics all throughout the year, primary sponsor. And then also our Burt's Truck Equipment scoreboard, 5-0 Spuds over the Fargo North Spartans. So, yeah, it will be interesting to see how this time clock either does or doesn't make a difference tonight.
But it's a quick timeout by the Fargo North coach happening here. He must have the cat must have got out of the bag a little bit too soon for him there. Had to readjust.
Yeah.
He saw it scurrying across the court, had to grab it, put it back in its kennel.
Well, Dan, you and I have watched some of these guys for Fargo North for quite a few years. Luke Loberg, junior forward, really talented ball player. We've watched him for years play. Jalen May, 6'3", junior forward, also a talented player. So it'll be fun to watch this head-up competition between guys that know each other from either playing on traveling teams or summer leagues or whatever the case is.
Right, Ryan Manley is going to more than likely have a strong game here tonight. I was just heckling his father 5 seconds ago.
Oh,
so
good.
We'll see where it goes.
David Lindell, quick steal and a layup, 7-0 Spuds over the Spartans. Quick start here by the Spuds. I think the Spartans are going to find their pace as well.
Well, it's interesting here. This is how the Spuds began the game against South.
You're right.
We haven't seen that all season, actually. They find themselves getting behind pretty quickly. We're seeing 2 games in a row where they're just snapping to attention.
Yep, out of the blocks quick both tonight. There's Luke Loberg with a nice smooth three-pointer.
That's a good shot there, North. Answer right back.
Luke's always had a ton of confidence and able to both play on the outside and then a good block player as well. Brady Walthall with a three-pointer attempt, no good. Long rebound out to Isaac Cody, and then a pass, who is that, number 1, down to Manley. Looks like he took a little extra shuffle there, and the Spuds will take it out. In for the Spartans, number 4, Jeremiah Sem, good basketball family from North. He's got, I think, an older brother that plays at MSUM. He's got a sister that plays at Concordia and playing here for the North Spartans. Trey Feeney at the top, high post pick, swings it over to Brady Walthall, looking to dump it down into Jenkins. He's guarded there nicely by Zeller. Spud swinging around the perimeter. Lindell over to Feeney. Down to Brady Walthall. Three-point attempt, no good, just a little flat and long. Rebound by the Spartans, pushing it into the front court. Little floater there by Isaac Cody, no good. Zeller up with the rebound and throws it nearly out of bounds. Saved it there by Manley, but then the Spuds, Mackay Elmore picked it up. Far side three-point basket by Brady Walthall. High
got the
rebound
bounce there for sure, didn't he? You know, you got to be careful when Brady just has an open shot like that. It's able to set up.
Yep, shooter's touch there. Spartans bring it into the front court. Cody out to Manley. Down to Sem. Looking for his shot out. Three-pointer attempt, no good. Rebound, Trey Feeney, and then he kicks it off the back of Ryan Manley, and he'll keep to the Spuds. You know what Trey does each and every day, rebounding and smart plays like that, is just really amazing to watch him play. He's got such good court sense and a good athlete. It's miss seeing him next year.
I wish I had court sense like that. I walked in the wrong door twice just this evening.
Elmore brings it into the front court. Dumps it down into Trey Feeney. Rebounded there by Adam Jenkins, and that's his first 2-point.
Spuds reacted. That was a good block by Manley.
12-3, Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Spuds over the Spartans. In for the Spartans now, Cody Schwartz. Shot attempt there, no good. That's Aiden Carlson also in for the Spartans. Up to Manley for a three-pointer attempt, just off the mark. Ooh. Touched out of bounds by, looked like it was going to be out of bounds initially by Sem, but then I think it caught Blake Walthall's jersey or hand, and it'll stay with the Spartans. Jalen May back in for the Spartans, and he replaces Manley. Also in for the Spartans, number 23, Brocious. Jacob Brocious. Shot attempt by the Spartans, no good. Walthall's bring it into the front court. Trey Feeney looking for options at the top of the key over to Brady. Walthall drives down the lanes. Played defense there well by Brocious. Dump it down into Adam Jenkins. He receives it up and good for 2 points, 14-3.
It was a nice smooth move by Adam right there. Yep, it's good to see the Barracuda get active right away this evening.
Again, Jacob Brocious in the lane looking for an option. That's out to Jalen May, no good.
That was a little bit outside.
Yep. Sem with the rebound and shot. Got a little bit of a mess going on here. Trey Feeney ultimately takes it for the Spuds. In the front court, tipped out of bounds by Sem. Ball remains with the Spuds.
That was the most unclean transition going from side to side, left to right.
Agreed. Cody back into the game, replacing Schwartz for the Spartans. Feeney triggers it in. Belinda Alamati in for the Spuds. Blake Walthall, three-pointer attempt, just a little long, rebounded by Sem. And he'll take it into the front court for the Spartans. Drives distance here. In for two. Good left-hand layup there by Sem. Spuds move it up and quickly in transition. Try to get it to Adam Jenkins, and he fumbles it out of bounds. 13:06 left in the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. 14-5. Spuds over the Spartans.
A little butter on the ball there. Just slipped right out of his fingers. We should clean that. Get down there, Carl.
In his defense, I think it was one of those balls below his, caught it below his knee.
That's it. Nailed it.
Yeah. Spuds move
Brady,
it up in
fast break.
Yep, for front court transition. Blake to Brady for two, 16-5. Spuds over the Spartans. Spuds continue to depend on good man-to-man defense. They don't fall into zone. I don't think I've seen them the whole year do it. Sem for a three-pointer in the corner.
That was confidence right there. Yeah, trapped in the corner, bobbled it a little bit, put her up. Brady tries to answer, and he does.
Back and forth three-pointers here, 19-8. Spuds over the Spartans. Looks like David Lindell coming in. We'll take our first break here for Spuds TV tonight. We'll be back in a second.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
We're back at the Moorhead Gymnasium, 19-8 Spuds over the Spartans. But I will say, Dan, it feels like the Spartans are getting some momentum back and getting on the board.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not content to where it's at right now. We're going to see a battle all night. Spuds divide. Oh, I thought they were going to put on the full press. They decided to call that back.
I think they will. They eventually do get a full court press over the duration of the game. That's Manley, I think, up for the two-point attempt. No good.
Oh.
Spuds try to press it ahead. Lindell comes up with it over to Feeney in the near side wing. Dump it down into Adam Jenkins, and Sem was playing good man-to-man defense there. Tips it out of bounds. Ball will remain with the Spuds.
Yeah, I think the Spuds got a lucky call on that one. Sem was in good position. He's fast.
Yep.
He's spun around that quickly.
Schwartz in for the Spartans. Blend Alamati triggers it into Trey Feeney, who's looking for a backdoor cut there. Out to Blake Walthall, and it's good. Three-pointer. Well, shooting is warming up for the Spuds. That always helps with their competitiveness when their perimeter shooting is at a higher rate. Pretty obvious.
Well, it needs to be set, Carl. It's okay.
They really struggle sometimes.
Yeah.
The last two nights they've shot better. This is Luke Loberg driving down the lane. Left-hand layup for the Spartans. He no good, but he is fouled. Go to the line for two.
I'm hoping for a battle down low tonight, Carl. I want to let's take a break from the perimeter shooting. Let's have a post-up game here this evening.
It's been interesting to watch the Spuds over the season this year. They definitely depend on some perimeter shooting, but it seems to me they've been served well when they do have that high-low offense, and then a lot of, if they can increase backdoor cuts too, that makes a really big difference, and you just saw it earlier when they do have the ability to both be successful from the perimeter and then also take some pressure on some backdoor cuts and attack the rim.
It's kind of like it's their running game. They got to
Right.
get the running game going.
Yep.
And they can start passing the ball. Because you got to cross over sports once in a while.
Good analysis.
I don't know if that was. Might have been a little reaching.
Blake Walthall, three-point attempt, no good.
Oh, I thought he was gonna
Rebounded
get the
by
roll.
Sem. Pushes it into the front court. He's going to attack the rim again. I think he's blocked partially there by one of our Spuds. Jalen May on the rebound. Good follow-up, two-point basket's good. 22-12, 10-point lead.
I think Zem's been out for a few games, so I think he's trying to get himself into a rhythm right now, and I agree with his strategy. Get in there and start shooting the ball.
Right, he's attacking the rim.
Absolutely.
Makes a difference. Fouls on Brady there. It's his first personal. Spuds' second team foul. Blinn triggers it into Trey. Trey drives down the lane. Strong layup, left hand, no good. Rebounded there by the Spartans. They'll push it ahead. That's Manley. Attempt there by Isaac Cody, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Retains to the Spartans. In for the Spuds there, 44, Riley Swenson in a post position. Ball's inbounded by the Spartans. Attempt there by Loberg, just couldn't find the basket. Manley at the top, working against Riley Swenson. Three-pointer attempt, no good by Cody. Ball touches the apparatus above your basket, Dan, and ball turns over.
Technically, that's out of bounds. Although I saw
And officially.
saw a game not too long ago where they were bouncing it off the shot clock and they were counting the baskets. Suspicious, I say.
Suspicious, I agree. Yeah, again, so far I don't think the shot clock, unless I've just missed it, isn't playing a role. I'll be interested to keep watching that.
I'm going to ask an ignorant question. What's the shot clock time in pro? Is it 35?
No, I think it's shorter than
It
that. I
has
think
to
it's
be,
like,
right?
Yeah, I think it's like
35 to me
26.
is feeling like, that movie. It's here, but it's also eternity.
Right, exactly. Sem, three-point attempt, little short. Rebound by Brady. Walthall be setting it up. Nope. Three-point attempt on his side.
Wait for your man there, buddy. Have a little patience.
Loberg rebounds it and brings it up for the Spartans. Manley looking for his shot in the lane. Good floater. Two-point basket there by Ryan Manley.
I think that was the first uncontested shot Manley had there, so good for him to take advantage of it.
Feeney at the top of the key. Three-pointer no good. Sem with the rebound. Moves it ahead to the front court. Loses control. Lindell into the front court, and he's going to attack the rim too. He could feel it. Nice
You can
job,
see it.
David.
He wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, good physical layup there. Came down hard. Looks like he's kind of favoring his right side, but I'm sure he's all right.
They're young.
Three-pointer attempt by Sems, no good. Blake with the rebound, moves it up to the front court. Drives down the lane, finds Riley Swenson underneath. Heavily guarded there. Oh, looks like he shuffled. Just a little shuffle. Elmore in for Brady Walthall. Jalen May in for the Spartans. Cody brings it into the front court for the Spartans. Kicks it down into Aiden Carlson. Three-point attempt there. Cody, no good. Rebounded by Trey Feeney. Up to David Lindell. And tried to hit Makai Elmore cutting to the basket. Just led him a little too far, and Spuds turn it over.
I've often said to Makai that I want him to grow his arms just a little bit longer.
He's fast, though. I don't know.
Quick.
He's fast. He can usually catch up to about anything. Cody brings it up in the front court for the Spartans, looking to dump it down low. Swings it over to Manley. Oh, again, trying to dump it down into the post player there, Carter Zeller, and just off the mark on the pass. Adam Jenkins.
He wanted Zeller to be a little taller.
Yep. Jenkins in for Riley Swenson. Makai brings it over the timeline, trying to set up the spot offense. Far side wing to Blake. Then down to Trey Feeney in the block. Out the top of the key, Makai. Again, looking to dump it into Jenkins. Guarded there well by Zeller. Spud's trying to be patient here.
It's good to see.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have
Good.
7 on the shot clock.
Oh, yeah, we should watch it. Down
surprise.
to 5, down to 4.
We're such
Oh, this'll
beginners
be
with that.
interesting.
Makai's going up.
Makai's got it at the buzzer. Oh, and it's good. Our first shot clock press, and Makai Elmore comes up with a three-pointer.
Well, color me fun. That was cool. I kind of like the pressure on that one. Let's go, Bruins. Let's get in this.
Bruins.
Oh, gosh, sorry. North. My mistake.
They're playing the
audience.
8-16 North Spartans.
Sorry.
Jalen May with a three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Makai.
Would like to welcome everyone that's watching from across the river. My mistake.
Blake Walthall, three-pointer just short. May with the rebound forces it ahead, and it's a two-point basket by Cody. 27-16 Spuds over the Fargo North Spartans. Down into Adam Jenkins. Turnaround jumper, no good. Trey Feeney with the loose ball.
Carlson taking down Jenkins on that one. They're hungry.
Trey get a rebound, and he goes up for the layup, but he's fouled in the way. He'll go to the line for two. Pretty good pace here, back and forth, Dan.
Yeah, I enjoy it when it's like that. It cleaned up too.
Yeah.
The gameplay, both sides.
It was a little loose in the first 6-7 minutes. Feeney, first shot's good.
Pulled out the torque wrench and tightened it all up.
Semin Loberg in for the Spuds. Excuse me, for the Spartans. And it looks like Belind Alamati and, I don't know, Dan, somebody else.
When's the last time you used a torque wrench, Carl? Ever?
I know what they are.
Good. That's good. You don't need to own one. Just know what one is.
I know there's a Q in torque.
I would have gone with a K.
I think that's the brand name. All right. Manley brings it into the front court for the Spartans. Guarded there nicely by Alamati. Good footwork. Defending nicely. Jalen May feeds it down in the block. Looks like he stepped out of bounds. Goes over to the Spuds.
I liked what was coming together for Spartans on that one. That's just bad luck.
Yep.
Manly's intensity on that was fun to watch.
Yeah, and May for Fargo North. He's always had good hands. Big kid. Always been a good block player. Belinda Alamati trying to drive the baseline there. Up and under. Nice little move by Belinda Alamati, number 2.
I think Loberg was smelling his stuff there.
Yep.
Belinda
Just
got
behind
out
him.
there.
Manley trying to find an option. Kicks it down to Jalen May. Defended nicely there by Adam Jenkins. Boy, I think Jalen almost dropped his shoulder into Adam there, but I think he had the position.
That seemed like Jenkins got pushed back about 10 feet on that.
Yep, Jalen's physical. He's not afraid to go in and be tough and bang around. First shot for Jalen May, just off. Second shot up and long. Rebound Lindell. 31-16, Spuds over the Spartans. Spuds throw it away. Manley drives to the front court.
There's no call.
No call there, huh? I'm not sure who that was with the follow-up, but Spartans got the basket there. Spuds bring it up in transition. Baseline to Brady Walthall, who dumps it over to Adam Jenkins for two. 33-18, Spuds over the Spartans.
Brady was walking the tightrope on that one. I think he was looking down at the line the whole time.
Loberg for a three-pointer attempt. That is good. Nice release.
That was
Kid
a nice
shoot.
shot by Loberg.
Yep.
Great answer by the Spartans.
Spuds working around the perimeter motion offense. Lindell dumps it down to Jenkins. Jenkins back out. Good defense by the Spartans. They're free. Their three-point line extended.
Zeller's playing
way out there.
Exactly. He's pushing him out from outside of the basket, so he doesn't give Jenkins an opportunity just to spin and put it up with his long arms. It's good defense.
Yeah, Zeller's 6'5", Jenkins 6'7", so
Zeller's he's a solid
5 second on the shot clock here. Belinda Alamati goes in for the layup. No good. Defended. Spartans get the rebound, and Loberg brings it up. Jalen May, three-point attempt. Looks good. Good shot out of the big kid. 33-24. Spartans coming back here. We got a 9-point lead.
Wake up a little bit here.
Yep, 9-point differential.
Spartans are figuring you out.
A little under 5 minutes left in the first half. It's moved along quickly. Walthall to Alamati. Near side to Lindell. Looking for Jenkins down in the block. Elmore. Jenkins face up against Zeller. Trying to find some space. Zeller, two different stops there.
That was a great defense by Zeller on that.
No kidding. That's Manley
right
over
back
to
at
Zeller.
The other side.
Yep, I think Coach Ellingson might have to think about a TO here. Yep, he just did. All right, we got a little tightening game here. 33-26 in the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. 4:19 left. Coach Ellingson will take a timeout for the Spuds.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Burt's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
The Moorhead Spud Boosters support students at Moorhead High School involved in co-curricular activities. Your membership in Moorhead Spud Boosters directly benefits Moorhead's student athletes, celebrating 40 years of supporting Spud athletics.
And we're back after the timeout. Busy night of Spud Sports tonight. I think the hockey team's also hosting Brainerd maybe tonight. Busy.
They are. And if you happen to be hungry, the concessions are open.
Are they really?
Hockey, not up here for basketball.
Oh, nuts. I'm going to have to walk down there and get some
I have
sustenance.
4 hot dogs and 2 pretzels.
Sounds like a good start to me. Trey Feeney in the lane. Kicks it
Got
out.
a whistle.
3 seconds in the lane. Must have been Feeney. And Spartans will take it over. Schwartz brings it in the backcourt, looking to set up Spartans offense. Loberg out top, looking for backdoor cutters, and Schwartz just about threw it away, but then Sem saves it. Yeah. That is number 20, Carlson, I think. Yep, Aiden Carlson on the attempt. Looked good, but the basket's no good. Trey Feeney with the rebound brings it into front court. Loberg guards Brady Walthall. We got posts at the free throw line here. A little different look for the Spuds offense.
I always feel like it kind of creates a little bit of a bungaloosin when they're all up in there like that.
The official term.
Yes.
Brady with a miss on the three-pointer up to Sem. Little hesitation there. Well guarded on the baseline by the Spuds. Out to Carlson at the top to Schwartz. Backdoor cut by Jalen May, wasn't there. Back to Carlson. He's a good-sized kid. He turned it over, and it'll go to the Spuds. Zeller in for the Spartans. Carlson sits.
Yeah, it's a 7-point game. This is going anywhere.
We'll see here. Yep, Ellingson's got the 2 posts again at the free throw line. Released Jenkins out a little further, and then Trey breaks down the backside. Going to reset it again. Take a look. Brady breaks it down the lane, kicks it out to Makai Elmore, up to Trey, who's also going to try to attack the rim. He's guarded nicely there by Jalen May. Got 5 seconds on the shot clock, and up and no good. Shot by Blake Walthall.
Well, Zeller's winning the rebounds on the defensive side right now.
Yeah, he's got good space and good long arms.
And he's owning the underneath. That's for certain. Is it the upside down or is it the underneath? Which way does it go?
I think, both will work.
That's my pop culture reference.
Manley triggers it into Zeller over to Jalen May. And Cody tries to set up the Spartan offense, guided nicely by Brady Walthall. Sam on the far side wing. He's going to attack the rim. Free throw line. 2-point attempt is good. 33-28, 5-point margin here. Spartans are coming back. They dump it down into Adam Jenkins. He's guarded there well by Zeller.
That's a great fadeaway by Zem right there. I used to be able to fade away like that, but I fell asleep once in a while.
Brady Walthall up with a shot, no good. Rebounded by Manley. Down to Sem in the corner for a 3-pointer. Off the mark. Rebounded by Brady Walthall. He's looking up court to Feeney. Left-hand layup is good. 35-28, 7-point lead, 1:44 left in the first half.
They've been solid 7 points for, I think about 4 minutes. Just Spartans try to score and they just come back.
Right. Spud bench trying to bring some energy in the defensive side. Jalen May, 3-point attempt. Looks, just off the mark. I thought he had that one.
I thought so too.
Spartans looking for a seam. Jalen again dumps it down into Zeller. Up and no good. Good defense there by Jenkins. Belinda Almaty with the rebound. He's got Sem behind him. It could be a stop. Yep.
I
saw that one
blood
coming.
in the water. Did you see that coming?
Yep. Cody down to the baseline to Sem. He's going to attack the rim. Hey, nice block there.
That was a payback. Oh.
Boy. Support the refs as much as I can,
absolutely.
but I got to tell you, Trey Feeney got all ball on that one.
It would have been fun to just see it clean on both sides. And, the whole crowd, both sides would have gotten into that. But good for the Spartans. I think the ref said he hit his head with his forearm. I think that was the call.
Yep. Yeah, Jeremiah's oldest brother, I don't know his name, but I know he plays for Chad Walthall and the Dragons, and boy, he can leap, he can shoot, and he can run the court.
That Walthall's a character, isn't he? I tell you.
Mr.
Another
Walthall.
hometown guy, well, for the coaches.
All right, Berlin sends up 50 seconds left here. He's going to take a mid-range jumper, no good, rebounded by the Spartans, and up quickly to Manley for a 2-point basket, and we have a 4-point game here.
Right,
40 seconds left.
They want to go into the locker room with slim lead by the Spuds, if not less.
Brady Walthall up there with a runner, no good.
Crowd doesn't like that call.
Looks like the Spartans touched it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Oinch.
Is that your Archie Bunker?
Yeah,
I like that.
throw that in once in a while. The Oinch.
Ah, jeez.
Brady. 30 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Backdoor cut by David Lindell. That's a good way to attack that defense, is those backdoor cuts. 16 seconds left. Spartans bring it up. Sem in the backcourt. Now at 10. Loberg on the far side wing, guarded by Brady Walthall.
Call on Brady. Was it Blinn or Brady?
It was Brady.
Yep.
Let's see, what number is that? His second personal, 5th team foul for the Spuds. Elmore will come in for the last 6 seconds to spell Brady.
Yep.
This thing's going to tighten up, Dan. I think the Spuds got out to a fast start. 4 seconds left. Sem step back three-pointer, no good. That'll do it. All right, with Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard, Spuds 37, Spartans 31. We'll be back after the halftime break on Spuds TV, brought to you by Moorhead Muscatel Subaru.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
The Moorhead Spud Boosters support students at Moorhead High School involved in co-curricular activities. Your membership in Moorhead Spud Boosters directly benefits Moorhead's student athletes, celebrating 40 years of supporting Spud athletics.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Get up. Your dreams don't hit snooze. Because if you snooze, you might miss your opportunity to improve your craft. Put in the work. Your opportunity to be the best.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Welcome back. Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel Subaru Moorhead. Looking forward to a good second half contest again between the Moorhead Spuds and the Fargo North Spartans. Spuds got out to a fast start. I think they were up by a dozen or more, and then the Spartans clawed their way back to a 6-point margin here, but I think they got it to as close as 4 with about a minute remaining. So we got a good contest going. Dan?
It's fun to see. I love the crosstown rivalry. Looking for a very aggressive second half. Let's put it that way.
I don't know enough if the Spuds play the Spartans every year, or is this just, obviously this is the COVID year. But
you know, these are things we should know and research before getting on air.
Very
But
true.
we got busted last week for not knowing the call in the Minnesota playoff situation. And there was a friendly family on the Moorhead side, Swenson's, and but they corrected us. So we need to do better.
We're a learning organization, Dan.
We really are,
Yeah,
aren't we?
yeah. All right, Spartans' first attempt is no good. Rebound by the Spuds. They'll bring it into the front court, set up the offense. Mackay Elmore. Again, the 2-post high on the free throw line. Backdoor cut by Brady Walthall's good. I like that.
It's a pretty little play.
Yeah, I like that. As you and I have mentioned, it seems like a lot of times the Spuds are hanging out on the perimeter, and if you're shooting well, that's great. But if not, you've got to press the issue a little bit more. Zeller on the baseline blocked by Adam Jenkins there. Feeney brings it into the front court, out to Mackay Elmore, sizes up a three-pointer just a bit deep. Rebound by Cody, brings it up for the Spartans. Guarded there tightly by David Lindell. Zeller at the free throw line. Back to Cody. Cody brings it to the far side wing, finds Loberg in the baseline. He goes up, blocked by Mackay Elmore.
I think Mackay was surprised the ball ended up in his hands.
Right.
There.
Yeah, I was assuming that Loberg was going to get fouled there, but Mackay must have got all ball, and Manley triggers it into the Spartans. Backdoor cut. Back to Manley again. Floater, 2-point basket's good.
Good turnaround by Manley there.
39-33, Spuds over the Spartans. Lindell dumps it down to Adam Jenkins. Quick 2-point right-hand basket's good.
It's nothing more frustrating when you fight for that basket and the other team comes down and just makes one just automatic.
Spartans just didn't get back in transition.
An elbow. No call.
Loberg was going to drop it out to Manley, but Manley was going the opposite directions. Turn it over. Spuds will take it over on offense.
I think Lindell skipped a broken nose on that.
Yeah, I got popped in the face. Yeah. All right, Mackay brings it in the front court. Swings it over to the far wing to Brady Walthall. Looking for Jenkins down in the block. Throw it into him, but he turns it over. Zeller was going for a fast break. Lost the handle, tipped out of bounds by one of the Walthalls.
It's only Brady on the court there, Carl.
I get fatigued just trying to keep him straight. Zeller with the basket for the Spartans. 41-35 on the Birch Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Three-pointer attempt by Brady Walthall. No good. Spartans get the rebound, move it into the front court. Cody drives down the lane. Lost control there. Was tipped out of bounds by Adam Jenkins.
Yeah, he got into the Barracuda tank right there. Got it rejected.
It's good to have Adam's wingspan down in the baseline for the Spuds. Jumping into Zeller. Gets Adam Jenkins up. He gets him up in the air, and then he is called for a foul there in the body. Zeller will go to the line, shooting 2. It's only Adam's second personal. He's not in any trouble. Free throw's good. 41-36, 5-point game. Zeller's second shot up, rattles around and is good. 41-37. All right, getting a little tighter here. Mackay Elmore brings it up into the front court for the Spuds. Swings it over to Jenkins, who's out beyond the three-point line. Lindell thought about a 3. Now he's going to drive the lane. Quick little move there. He got fouled by Jalen May. Like to see that aggressiveness. Go in there and force the issue. Lindell's first shot up and just a little long. Second shot's up and good. Alamati and Blake Walthall in for the Spuds, replacing Lindell and Elmore. Isaac Cody brings it up for the Spartans. Finds Loberg on the near side wing. He has a skip pass over to Jalen May. Lindell Amati's playing tight defense on him. Stolen by Brady Walthall, up and good. 2-point basket. 44-37. Quick hands by Brady Walthall.
Great aggressive move to the basket like that. How they contort their body is just
Luke Loberg, 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded there by Zeller. Back up, trying to draw the foul. 2-point basket. He is fouled by Trey Feeney, and he'll go to the line for the bonus. Zeller kid, for a freshman, he plays pretty tough. I got to give it to the Spartans. Zeller's free throw attempt, the bonus is up and good. 44-40. Spuds over the Spartans.
9 points for Zeller tonight. Solid.
Solid player in the post. Jenkins, top of the key to Belindell Amati. Zeller defends Jenkins down in the post. Spud swinging around near side. Blake Walthall throws it away, stolen by Zeller. Up to Manley on the near side wing for the Spartans. Tipped away there by Blake Walthall, but the Spartans regain control. Jalen May in the baseline are guarded by Adam Jenkins. Looking for a pass out of the mess there. He can't quite find it, but Cody Isaac.
Great aggressive block there by Jenkins.
Alamati with the Euro step left-hand layup, looks good. 46-40, Spartans over the Spartans. Cody brings it up for the Spartans. Dumps it down into Zeller, who finds just enough space to do a turnaround right-hand layup.
I think Zeller was surprised that ball got to him as fast as it did. Caught him in the gut.
Agreed.
We call it the bread basket.
In the old stomach. Brady was thinking about a three-pointer there, defended well by Manley. Far side over to Blake Walthall. Dumps it now down into Adam Jenkins. Left-hand rolling layup. Looks good. 48-42, 6-point lead here for the Spuds. 13:25 left in the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Good second half.
Good strong move by Adam there. It's good to see the kid step up.
Jalen May, three-point attempt just off. Yeah, I agree. He's moving faster. Adam's moving faster right when he gets the ball into his post moves. Calling for it down there again. Trey Feeney, far side wing, baseline to Belindell Amati. Turn around, hands it off to Jenkins. Back out to the top of the key. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. See that, Dan?
That up. Jeez, good call, Carl.
Belindell Amati draws the foul from Carter Zeller. He's replaced there by number 20, Adam Carlson. Sem in for the Spartans.
Spartans brings in fresh legs.
Schwartz also at the point.
Moorhead keeps their same lineup. Let's see if it's got an effect.
Belen triggers it out to Trey Feeney, who then swings it down into the post. Adam Jenkins, and then he throws it back out to the top. Blake Walthall, long three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Sem over to Schwartz, and they'll set it up on the offensive side of the court. Lober, nope, that's Manley on the wing. Schwartz hands it off to Sem. Sem to Manley. Jalen May.
Good pass.
Jalen tries to create some space for himself.
Yeah, he's a force. He's going up.
He's going back up again. And
he's going to keep
guarded
doing
well
it.
there by Adam Jenkins. Adam.
That's good. You just keep battling it. If that thing keeps bouncing back in your hands, take advantage of it.
It's always hard for the big guys not to bring their arms down. They get called for fouls on that, but
yeah, he did a good job just keeping it right there at waist level.
Yep.
Good job, May. Now sink these.
Jalen May, first point attempt is good. Riley Swenson comes in to replace Adam Jenkins, who's just had the foul. Second shot now for Jalen May. Second shot is up and good. That's 9 points now for Jalen. 48-44, 4-point game here. 12 minutes left. Good contingency of Spartan fans here tonight. Ball stolen by Manley out of Trey Feeney's hands. He pushes it into the front court. Euro step, right-hand layup is good.
Steal and coast to coast. It's good to see that hardware store come back this evening.
Number 1 Manley for the Spartans. That kid's a good basketball player. Spartans bringing some defensive energy here. Belinda Alamati sees it in the baseline. 3-point attempt is good. And that helps your Spuds, 51-46.
It's a good little bit of basketball we saw there. Was Jalen May once the lead singer of the Counting Crows, Carl?
They got the same hair,
He's got the
kinda.
same look.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
All right, we'll step aside here quick for station identification, as they say on the...
Get up. Your dreams don't hit snooze. Because if you snooze, you might miss your opportunity to improve your craft. Put in the work. Your opportunity to be the best.
All right, we are back with Spuds basketball action this evening. Spartans bringing up the court. Just announcing Spuds hockey win tonight, 3-2. Spuds beat Bemidji. Good.
I was just checking out the lead scores on both sides there, Carl. We got Zeller with 11 and Brady Walthall with 15 as the game continues on aggressively.
I got a foul on the far side there. Must be on the Spartans.
Missed the far side, Carl. One of my favorites. I like the one of the Penguins slipping on a banana peel on the ice. Do you see the cleverness, Carl?
It's there.
It is there.
Gary Larson. All right, Spuds backdoor cut. Try to go from Feeney to Belinda Alamati. Not there, but Feeney gets the gets the ball back again, and he tries Belinda again, and it's tipped out of bounds.
Crowd is not happy with the call.
Refs reverse the call, and it'll go back to the Fargo North Spartans.
Hate the call, love your team.
That's right.
I think that's a T-shirt I used to have.
Isaac Cody brings it into the front court. Is it just me or the Spuds playing zone defense here?
I noticed that too. Little switch up.
Sem goes up for the
thought
rebound.
The was
not
going to
good.
get hurt there.
Yeah, he was up there on that one. Ball remains with the Spartans. Cody triggers it out of bounds, looking for Zeller. Finds him, up and good. 51-51 tie ball game here. 10 minutes, 10:41 left in the second half. Quick three-point attempt by Blake Walthall's no good. David Lindell with a great save keeps the Spuds in possession. Brady Walthall and Adam Jenkins come in for the Spuds, replacing David Lindell and Riley Swenson. All right, all tied up, Dan. Adam Jenkins at the top, over to Blake Walthall.
Having a little testing audio. Seems to be okay.
Okay,
is it
good.
working okay? Can you testing
right.
1, 2, 3?
Driving layup there by Belinda Alamati. Well done. Basket up and good. He'll go to the line for the bonus.
Seems to be okay, Carl. We had some comments from listeners online. I appreciate that.
Jeremiah Sem limping to the Spartan bench there. Hope he's okay. Alamati goes to the line for his bonus shot.
I think this is his first game back, so that'd be too bad if he hurt himself this evening.
Yeah. Up and good, 54-51. Spuds over the Spartans. Yeah, he looks like he's in some pain down there. Trainer's working on him. Jalen May, top of the key, swings it over to Ryan Manley, guarded by Belinda Alamati. Jalen in the baseline, three-point attempt up and just rattles out. Rebound by Trey Feeney, brings it up into the front court. Brady Walthall driving down the lane, pulls up for a runner. Good two-point basket. Nice shot. Brady, 56-51, Spuds over the Spartans. Isaac Cody looking for a backdoor cut to Ryan Manley. Up and good. Manley found a little seam there to get up and off the backboard, and they're good. Brady Walthall, three-pointer attempt just off the mark. Rebounded by Isaac Cody, pushes it into the front court. Quick foul there with the body by, I think that's Blake. No, it was on Brady. Third personal. Manley into Zeller. Over to Loberg, down to Jalen May. Isaac Cody with a long three-pointer, no good. Rebounded Trey Feeney, pushes it ahead. Finds Brady Walthall on the far right side wing. Spartans continue in man-to-man. Jenkins outside, three-point line extended up to Trey Feeney. Spuds trying to move the ball around to find a seam here. Again, 56-53, Spuds over the Spartans. Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Driving there by, that was Brady, turned the ball over. Ryan Manley, hard driving layup on the far side, two-point basket. We're at 56-55, Spuds over the Spartans.
Just like that, we got a one-point game.
Right.
Spartans we never took for granted Spartans would ever go away.
No.
Started out
slow.
Night.
All right, Spuds continue to work it around the perimeter. Jenkins in the lane. He's going to have to be careful not to get called for 3 seconds there. He's out. They dump it into Adam. Saw that one coming. He dropped his shoulder, went right into Loberg, and Loberg played that charge just perfectly.
He played that perfectly. He knew what was going to happen there.
Yeah, Luke's a smart ball player. He knows how to be able to position himself, and he did the right thing there. Picked up the charge foul on Adam. Adam just has to learn you can't drop your shoulder. So the Spartans will take over. 8:18 left on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard in the second half. 1-point game, 56-55, Spuds over the Spartans. Isaac Cody brings it up in the front court. Dump it down in there to number 23. That is Jacob Brocious.
And that's Spartans' first lead for this evening. 1-point lead for the Spartans.
That's right. Fargo North fans here are inspired.
Absolutely, and they should be. It's great to see the support.
Blake Walthall, three-pointer, just a little long. Rebounded there, though, by Carlson. Spartans take it over, push it up to the front court. Far right-hand, or near side, three-point basket by Ryan Manley, and the Spuds now down 4 points. Coach Ellingson's going to let him play, though.
Yep,
I like
Spuds
it.
are a little befuddled. They have to figure this out. Just keep your confidence.
Elmore drops it down into the big diesel there. Riley Swenson, he kicks it out to Belinda Alamati. As you can tell, fans wanted a double dribble before Belinda drove in, but he was fouled going before the shot, going in for the layup. Fouls on Luke Loberg. Spuds trigger it into Trey Feeney, guarded there by Jalen May, out to Riley Swenson. Three-point basket's good.
Yeah, he's got those surprising, that three-point range. Swenson's had that for years.
Yep, Riley's always been a good shooter from the outside.
Yep. 1-point lead for the Spartans, going another three.
Isaac Cody takes a long three-pointer. No good. Swings it around to the far side. Ryan Manley up to the top. Cody swings it down to Brocious. Brocious with a floater in the lane. Got it to fall. 62-59, Spartans over the Spuds. Trey Feeney going to press the issue here against Jalen May. He's fouled in the shot. He'll go to the line for two. First shot for Trey, up and good. Lindell and Brady Walthall in for the Spuds. Luke Loberg in for Jalen May on the Spartan side. Feeney looking to make it just a 1-point margin. That is up and good. 62-61 Spartans over the Spuds. Cody brings it up in the backcourt, guarded by Brady Walthall. We got a charge there. Makai Elmore sets up, takes the charge by, I think that was Isaac Cody.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're fine.
All right, Spuds bring it up in the front court. Makai Elmore down by 1. Double high post. Trey Feeney goes in for a strong layup, and it's good, right? And Loberg was playing good defense there, but Feeney converts.
That's what
You got a 63-62 game here. Spuds over the Spartans, back and forth. This is fun. Brocious at the top, guarded tightly there by Feeney. Dumps it down to Isaac Cody. And that's Carlson with the rebound and the layup. Riley Swenson with a good rebound, pushes it over to Brady Walthall, and he brings it into the front court for the Spuds, drops it down there, tries to do the quick, sneaky drop pass to Riley Swenson, but nobody home.
Sorry I bailed on you for a little bit there, Carl. We're having a little audio and video problems this evening. We're trying to get it fixed out. I think we're going to be okay.
Okay, good.
We've got the streaming of the hockey game going on at the same time. Might have taken a little bit of bandwidth. So apologize to anyone watching on Spuds.
It's either that or the rolling blackouts in Moorhead, which we endured today.
We had plenty of warning about that.
No, I disagree. I knew nothing about it until I sat in my office in dark. But hey, Moorhead Utilities doing their best to keep us warm and safe.
Oh, big call.
That's two charges in a row that Makai has taken. Makai Elmore.
I can see his bruises from here. Makai has taken a beating tonight. I will honestly say that call could have gone either way.
Agreed. Yep.
I don't think the Spartan fans are happy with that, and I can totally get it.
Okay, 5.5 minutes left here, second half. Spuds up by 1, 63-62, and they have possession. Tight.
Good to see that Zim's in there, though.
Yeah, he's feeling good. Here's Riley again for a three-pointer, also good. The Diesel puts it in high gear.
You know what they put in him? Ice in his veins.
A little polypropylene in the Diesel. No, I think I'm going to leave it there.
That's a good word.
Too much.
Polypropylene.
Luke Loberg on the near side wing here, guarded by Riley Swenson. Isaac Cody looking for an option. Dumps it down to Loberg. He's working against Riley. Kind of a fadeaway shot. Two-point attempt, no good.
Be careful with that ball, Moorhead Spuds.
Yeah,
it's fun to see how the emotion just can turn so quickly in this game.
4-point lead here for the Spuds, 66-62. Back to Riley, over to Blake Walthall. Top of the key to Trey Feeney. Cutters back door, nothing home. Makai Elmore had a notion, passed up. Riley at the top of the key. We got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Trey Feeney going to go in strong. High off the glass, no good, no foul. Tipped away by Blake Walthall, and they keep it.
Whoa.
David Lindell also almost turns it over, but kicks it down to Trey Feeney for a three-pointer.
That's a big shot by Trey.
That helps the Spuds. Things were getting tight there. They were down. Now they got a 7-point lead again. Spartans are going to try to shave it away.
As a coach, I would question taking that shot at that point. We had plenty of time on the shot clock, but the confidence was in Trey for sure.
Yeah, it's one of those no, nice
yeah,
shot.
Right. Oh, look what happened.
Okay, Spuds are turning up the half-court defense, I think,
that was
here.
a combo Swenson, Elmore steal there. Both very aware.
Good backdoor cut, just couldn't convert. Blake Walthall, good pass from Feeney.
Spartans need a bucket here now. Let's
all right,
be safe with
Isaac
this.
Cody up for a kind of floater at the free throw line doesn't go in. Okay, Spuds top of the key. Trey Feeney looking for an option. Dishes it over to Makai Elmore. 8 seconds on the shot clock. David Lindell drives down the lane. He is
call.
Denied there.
Good drive with the shot clock coming down.
Ryan Manley brings it up for the Spartans on the far side wing. Looks like we got a timeout by Fargo North. All right, good ball game. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Spuds 69, Fargo North Spartans 62. We'll be back after this. All right, we're back. 2:49 left on the Spuds TV Muscatel Subaru Moorhead broadcast tonight. We're having fun, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a fun game. There's plenty of time left.
Spuds inbound the ball, made a Loberg backdoor cut to Sem. Nothing there, but Sem steps back.
That's a sweet shot by Zem.
Creates a little space for himself, and that's a 2-point basket, 69-64.
You know what that was? That was like butter. That was a smooth shot.
All right, Spuds, again, double high post offense, looking for backdoor cuts. Feeney at the point.
No, this is where the shot clock comes into play now. You know, they're up by 5 points. This is why the clock is there when it comes down to the end of the game.
I agree with that.
Blake
Walthall driving layup high off the glass is good. 2-point basket, 71-64. Spuds over the Spartans.
Aggressive. Nice work, Brady.
He just has that ability to keep his body between his hand and the goal, and he just has, flips it high off the glass, and it's good. Spartans bring it into the front court. Loberg at the top working on Feeney. Back out to Isaac Cody, just short on the 3-ball, but he gets his own rebound. Looking for
a little stutter step there.
Yep, Ryan Manley on the side again. Short there, Adam Jenkins with the rebound. All right, minute 40 left here. Moorhead up by 7. Makai Elmore dumps it down into Jenkins.
On the court,
nobody
boys.
home. We got a tie up. Looks like a jump ball. Possession will stay with Moorhead. A lot of time left here. 2-3 possession game. Spartans are certainly still in this.
Absolutely. Moorhead cannot get lazy here.
No, a couple fast breaks and this thing's tied up.
Yep.
All right, Elmore stopped his dribble.
Oh.
And he's
He
defended.
touched it, you're fine.
Defended by Cody there. And Mao Mackay goes down the lane looking for a layup, and he's defended well. Spartans get the loose ball. Sem drives down the lane looking for a 2-point basket. I'm surprised he wasn't fouled. He's up and good.
Wow.
71-66. 1 minute left in the contest.
That was a great play by Zem. He was the thread. He hit the needle perfectly.
Spud's definitely trying to burn some clock here. 20 seconds left in the shot clock, 47 left on the game clock. Adam Jenkins comes out for the high point pick. Brady Walthall driving down the lane, little floater short, rebound, gets his own rebound. Adam Jenkins gets the rebound. We've got just guys up and down here. And looks like we've got a shared possession jump ball. That one goes now to the Spartans.
I liked what the refs were doing there. It's near the end of the game. Let the kids fight for it. A call could have been made there.
I agree, yeah. No foul call is probably a good one. Ball comes into Sem. 30 seconds left. 5-point differential. Sem really solid driving, step back, and then hit the 3. Wow, that was nice.
Pretty. That was pretty. Way to take it to a hoop there, Zem. That was great.
Really solid man-to-man offense there. He just took it over on his own. Moorhead takes the timeout, 71-69. Tighten things up here.
Yep. We call that little ISO there. It's like a James Harden type of thing going on.
Yep, that step back is a really cool shot that's been advanced more over the last 4 or 5 years than I remember. It creates good space, but you've got to have great body balance to be able to shoot that and you know, keep your sense about you. Well, I would guess Coach Matt Ellingson's both calling their next offensive plays, but then also identifying how they're going to defend Fargo North when after a made basket or after a miss. They're going to have to get their hands up in the passing lanes and certainly have some three-point basket defense on Sem beyond the three-point arc.
Absolutely. Well, they got Zem on the perimeter, and you got Keller down, not Keller. Zeller down, down low. It's a dangerous combo.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're back to action here. 25.5 seconds left in the game.
Oh, Zeller's not in.
Huh, Carlson in for him.
Yep, that's all right.
Feeney triggers it in out of bounds in the Moorhead backcourt. Both Walthall and Adam Jenkins break, but then Belinda Almaty comes up from the side to get the inbound pass.
23
Two
seconds
guys on him there. Yep.
Yep, it's a good foul.
Fouls by Cody Isaac. Isaac Cody. That puts Belinda at the line.
You know, you have those players that, you know, at the end of the game, they want the ball in their hands, you know. They want to make a difference. I wasn't that type of guy, Carl.
Takes a special player
That's
to want
right.
it in clutch time.
I knew my place.
Makai Elmore in for Brady Walthall. Again, Belinda Almaty at the line. First shot's up and good.
Little funny stuff from the Spartans crowd, and I happen to know every one of them. I'm looking right at them.
I think they call that the peanut gallery.
Yeah, right. All in good fun.
Second shot up for Almaty, short. 21 seconds left. Spartans bring it up. Sem on the far side wing. Guarded there by Belinda Almaty.
Hard to believe Zem's not going to try to take this himself. Yep.
Step back.
That's good defense by Belinda.
Loberg down to Cody.
Boys get it
back to Loberg. Guarded there by Trey Feeney. Fargo North takes the timeout. Trying to work the last 4 seconds. You think they want a three-point basket, Dan?
I had to call you out. Oh, I know.
All right, we are back here. 4 seconds left in the game. Timeout by the Moorhead Spuds, setting up both offense and defense here.
You know what's playing on the over speakers thingies there, Carl? A little good sensation. That's what we're all feeling here in the gym tonight, both teams.
Tight ball game. This is fun. 3-point differential.
This is why we get out of bed in the morning, Carl. It's a good game. Oh, that and pancakes. Oh, we got another timeout.
Another timeout. We'll take another break.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
All right, we're back. Last few moments here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru Moorhead. 3-point ball game. We're having fun here. Spuds over the Spartans.
It would be hard to imagine they're not going to try to get into Zem's hands right now in some capacity.
All right, Loberg is going to trigger it out for the Spartans. You got May and Cody at the top.
That's your pick and go
Sem's
deep.
looking at the top of the key here into Sem's hands. Good defense by the Spuds. 2 seconds left. A heartbreaker. No good.
That
Spuds
was a pretty
win.
shot. That made me nervous.
Spuds win 72-69 over the Fargo North Spartans. Played good defense in the second half. Great high school basketball game.
Absolutely. That was a fun game to watch. A great rivalry for years. Thank you to the Spartans for coming across the river. It was a great game.
Yep, agreed. Thanks to the Fargo North Spartans for their attendance in the game tonight. And the Spuds come out victorious, 3-point win. That will move them to 4-6 on the year. I'm sure Coach Ellingson's happy about the progress his Spuds are making. And they will go off to, I believe, Brainerd on Thursday night this week. Spuds will try to continue their winning ways. Dan, thanks for a good call tonight. It's a lot of fun. Know a lot of people were listening. Exciting basketball game.
Carl, always a pleasure. Let's do it again soon.
Thanks again for listening, everyone. Spuds TV brought to you by Muscatel Subaru Moorhead. We'll see you next time.